Yesterday, I was in a meeting with pastors, and we were talking about Christendom. And I wonder whether or not we identify as Christians. In other words, do we identify as followers of Christ? Well, perhaps you say, well, of course I do. But do we really? You see, oftentimes what I hear is we identify as our job. I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I'm a telephone person, I'm a salesperson. Or we identify with who we're married to. I'm the husband of Helen, or I'm the father of Terry Ann, or whatever. And I wonder whether or not that identification in that way limits and actually lessens our witness as to being a follower of Christ. I've often expressed that my identity was as a follower of Christ, who happens to be a therapist. You see, I don't believe in Christian therapists. I believe that we are followers of Christ who happens to be a therapist or a doctor or a factory worker, whatever, it doesn't matter. In other words, that being a follower of Christ influences every aspect of my life. It is the filter from which everything else is filtered through. But when I'm a follower, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to make that the priority in my life. And I don't see that often. I see the priority as being our profession or what we do. It's interesting to me, we've just completed the Super Bowl, and how many people talk about the Super Bowl and talk about different things that happened to it. And we rarely talk about what happened at church. Maybe because nothing does happen at church. Maybe that's the problem. Well, here's the challenge. Check with yourself, check within yourself to see how you identify. How do you, when you identify yourself to other people, hi, I'm so-and-so and I am, how do you say? What do you say? You say you're a follower of Christ? Or is that just not even in the equation? Think about that today, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.